Hey everyone, welcome to Ecom Profit Guide, where we help you make more profits. Today we are talking about financial statements and whether it's possible for you to run your e-commerce business without them. I've met many sellers over the years that just don't use financial statements to make the day-to-day decisions for their business. What they rather have is some analytical tool, maybe something in Amazon or something on Shopify in conjunction with a Google Sheet or an Excel spreadsheet where they keep track of the success or the failure of their business. But does that work? Is that something that you can use to build a profitable business? Richard's going to be talking to us today about that. Hey Richard, can you explain to us what the issues are that you'll face if you run your business this way?
Absolutely, Sean. And I see this all the time where clients run their business from seller board. The problem with your seller board numbers is, first of all, are they matching to the actual final payouts, right? Are there some adjustments that are missing, some timing issues? But in whatever platform you're using, your spreadsheet or seller board or another profit management tool, you're putting in an estimated cost per good sold, right? The cost of product. Now that calculation, chances are you're getting that horribly wrong, right? So you could have the buy cost, the landed cost, the loaded cost, and there's a whole separate discussion. But if you're not getting that calculation done accurately, and that cost can change throughout the year, your figure at the end of the year might be totally off, right? So without your accounting being aligned to whatever profit short-term decision-making tool you're using, if they're not saying the same numbers, right? Then you're going to be making bad decisions. And sellers just generally don't look at their income statement and balance sheet. That's something for the taxes, right? And then the crisis happens when you get nasty surprises. And what your seller board or your spreadsheet is not doing is not tying back to the final reality. And let's talk about 4 pillars there, right? It's not tying back to the money that actually lands in your bank account, right? The second thing is not actually tying back to the payments you make to your suppliers, your creditors, and it's then also not tying back to the actual inventory on hand, right? Now, inventory on hand gets lost, gets damaged, gets written off. You should be doing things about that. But if you're not taking all these costs into account, you're making poor decisions on limited information. And that's when these surprises happen. So there's lots of things that can result from this. You know, the tax bill is the one we're talking about today. That's the biggest crisis that's relevant to this tax season. And you and I have got 3 or 4 clients, new clients who are currently experiencing this, the heart palpitation of how did that happen, right? All the best planning in the world only happens on good data. And good data means accurate, accrual cost of goods sold. If you don't have that, you're poking around in the dark, man.
Thanks, Richard. That makes a lot of sense. So it seems like your financial statements are supposed to be used for more than just tax season. In fact, you should be using them on an ongoing basis because they provide the best possible data and the most holistic view of your business. I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope that you enjoyed this video of the e-commerce profit guide. If you did, please subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified when we have more content in future. If you have any questions, please drop us a comment in the comment box below. Thanks for watching the e-commerce profit guide. See you next time.